So fitting that we go from money to wow, big fat check here. Hello, Grant from Whole Foods.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
How did you collect $41,000 for the food bank?
Yeah, you know, it was through the help of our team members and our customers. At our stores, we've got a Feed for More campaign happening right now, running until the end of the month. We're really pleased to have so far raised $41,000 for the Greater Vancouver Food Bank Society.
Got to give a shout out to the team here and Art. $41,000 towards such a great organization. You weren't expecting this number.
No, I didn't expect this. So this is amazing. I'm really happy. You can see that right on my face. And I know until the end of the month, Whole Foods is collecting donations. So you know what, customers of Whole Foods, it's great. You know, this is amazing. $41,000. That's a lot of good food.
We're always talking about Whole Foods in general, a very healthy place to shop, and this is going to buy Whole Foods, delicious and fresh foods for people who need it most.
Absolutely. We're really proud to partner with such a great organization. We look to do a lot more in the remaining months. So if anybody wants to make a donation, they can come by our stores, go to our tills, and make donations right there.
We're going to do it. Thank you so much for doing this and being a part of Food Bank Friday. The first of many big fat checks to join us down here at the corner of Granville and Georgia Street.
Food Bank Friday. The event continues right outside London Drugs, corner of Granville in Georgia. Thanks for being with us today if you're watching at home, and thanks to all of the donations we've been receiving from Richards, Buell, Sutton, Scott McDonald joining us, and crew, and Art's here from the Food Bank as well. Amazing donation here. Tell us about why you wanted to support the Food Bank.
Well, the idea is we're a local firm, oldest firm in Vancouver, and we like the idea of supporting local charities. And this year in particular, we like the idea of artists come up with a program where we can support a local farmer who will grow produce for the food bank. So this is a first-time initiative for that event for us, and so we're really excited about it this year.
And it's an amazing initiative with $20,000. Art, is this a commonplace for targets and new initiatives in 2014?
Now we have the ability to turn $1 worth into $3 worth of food. So, you know, amazing investment. We're going to do it in a local farm, and then the Richards Buell Sutton team is coming out and harvesting that product. So, you know what, it's an event today, but in September we're back working together to get this to work.
BT Food Bank Friday, we can't do it without the great support of those who collect food and collect cash for the food bank. And Jody and Marta are here from Aliyah Software. 23,000 plus. Tell us about how you did this.
We have a crazy annual week-long event at the office. No work gets done. People do crazy things, like the guys offer their legs up for like wax strip poles. We have women dress up, men dress up as women, and you can parade them out at lunchtime. They have to go out for lunch. Everybody bids on it, and the employees themselves just raise all the money. They do food, everything you can think of. So it's so much fun. Paper airplane competitions, all that kind of stuff.
This is super great. $23,000, Art, and you said unexpected and massive.
Absolutely, because last week just this beautiful team walks in the door with $23,500. You know, that's so amazing. That community support that shows up, and then you know we can really make this work for our members.
Make it into some big dough. And Jody, 50 employees.
I know. So they raise $11,000, and the company that we work for is fabulous, and they match it. So
it's Aliyah Software.
Aliyah Software.
Thank you, Jody. Marta, we appreciate you being here and donating to Food Bank Friday. What a huge check. Massive check. $63,652.40 from the Vancouver film community. Mitch and Ken are here, and Mitch, wow.
Yeah, well, Ken and I are very proud to be here on behalf of the Vancouver film community to present this donation to the Greater Vancouver Food Bank. It's a donation that we raised. It's basically show against show in town. They pit each other to see who can donate the most money. It's a lot of fun. Everybody gets geared up for the challenge, and this is the result, and we did it in
9 days.
9 days?
9 days.
How do you do 63,000 plus in 9 days, Ken?
The competitive nature of the community and the shows against show, it's just fantastic, and the crews are all just wonderful. So.
All right, and Art, how much? 63,000. That's $120,000+ in
Second
food.
year we have done this with real. You know what? total of over $120,000 in those 2 years. So that, you know what? It's such an important partner.
We have a very, very generous food film community in Vancouver. They're a wonderful lot. It's
Well, Mitch,
fantastic.
Ken, we love seeing you each and every year here at Food Bank Friday. If this isn't motivation to get competitive to help the food bank, I don't know what is. I'm here with Anna Costa, who is a very important key in a cog in the wheel here at Food Bank Friday. Anna, thank you for being such a huge supporter. London Drugs doing so much by hosting us down here.
Oh, you're very welcome. We're very excited to be here. This year we have a pallet of food for the food bank to donate on behalf of London Drugs. We also work with the 5 Hole for Food throughout the year, so it isn't just today. Throughout the year, we're always donating and involved in the community.
And what a great thing. We get a lot of checks, we get a lot of food donations, but not often a pallet of important foods. I'm seeing the Annie's noodles
We're
here. We
pretty
got the
excited.
granola, you got the Nutella.
We've got a
Healthy
little bit of
food
everything.
donations, yes. How important is this for London Drugs to be a part of?
It is so huge because we are so involved in the community. A lot of us live locally too, and we're always having events out here to support everyone.
Yeah, and you just told me you were the original manager here, and then you left for a bit to have a baby.
Yes, I was originally here in 2000. I opened the store, and then I left to have a baby, and now I'm back 9 years later.
We're glad to have you back, Anna
thank you
Costa.
so-
And giving back to the community is simply what the Vancouver Giants do. Dale's here with his crew, and teddy bear toss, and now this.
Yeah, it's a great way to celebrate Christmas as a hockey team. We have a lot of fun with it. Our staff and our volunteers are donating this check today to our good friend Art over here from Food Bank. And tomorrow night at our game, we're wearing our ugly Christmas sweaters, as Jack is modeling here, the sweater, Jack. There you go. And
You look fabulous, Jack.
we're encouraging all our fans to come out and bring a donation to the Food Bank tomorrow night as well. So,
All right, so if you're
should be
heading
a
to the
good night.
Coliseum, you wear your ugly sweater and you bring non-perishable food items or cash donations.
Or cash donations.
And $1,000 raised by the
$1,000
staff.
of a great partner.
That's $3,000 in fresh food.
Absolutely. You know, and tomorrow night, that's another great thing, right? Ugly sweaters. Now, this is an ugly sweater, but I can have it maybe. But, you know, it's going to be an awesome day.
He makes an ugly sweater look good. Come on. Thank you for this, Dale. Thank your staff. Thank you so much. You make an ugly sweater look really pretty, too.
It's great to see a familiar face. Michael, year after year, Michael comes down for Food Bank Friday. What keeps you coming back?
I just love helping other people because I know what it's like to be without food. So I don't want anybody else to go through that.
He's got a good heart, good soul, and a great donation. We're going to let you jump to the bin. Michael, thanks for being here once again.
Thanks, Michael. You are a constant on Food Bank Friday.
The donations continue to pour in. Barbara's back. Barbara Flint with a $25,000 donation. Of course, we know Art. Tell us about this money and why the Greater Vancouver Food Bank.
Okay, so part of our corporate social responsibility is to donate, give back to the community. So at Hain Celestial Canada, we actually give this money to our food share, Fresh Choice Kitchens, and they go out into the community and help people with the healthy way of food, how to cook and how to take care of the food. And for us, our tagline is a healthy way of life, and we believe that a healthy life starts with healthy eating. So that's why we like to give back to the community.
And another great way to empower those that get the donations are sustainability is the name of the game.
$25,000. We're using those dollars in our food and education department. Really important food skills, food literacy, and the food guidelines. What is the type of food that we would like to see in our system, which is healthy and nutritious? So a very important donation. I'm really pleased with it.
And we're pleased to actually do this for every year.
All right, there's the check, $25,000. Big thanks to Hain Celestial Canada for that donation.
We got a surprise check presentation because Wim and Chris are here from Dick's Lumber. Tell us the story. How did this happen here?
Morning, Jody. So the Food Bank is an organization which we supported for quite some time, and our senior HR advisor, Chantel Ross, had the idea to try something new this holiday season. So we did 3 pancake breakfasts in North Vancouver, Burnaby, and Surrey.
And that's not a little check,
No,
but it's a big check.
So with the generosity of our employees and our customers, we raised over $4,000. And our GM, Paul McEwen, was gracious enough to pledge that Dick's Lumber would match. So all in all, we raised over $8,000.
Well, we thank you on behalf of the Food Bank and BT Food Bank Friday. Over $5,000. We can make that into $15,000 when they stretch it with the Food Bank.
And the ITB Marine Group joining us right now alongside Art from the Greater Vancouver Food Bank. And Scott, you are the designated spokesman for this. Great check donation. Tell us about how you raised raise the money and why the food bank for your group?
Every year we have an annual Christmas party, and we get our staff together. This year's about 110 people, and in one night we raised $6,869 for the Greater Vancouver Food Bank. We've been supporting the food bank for 8 years. Our company believes this is a good charity to support. The money goes and it can be used, I think it's 2 to 1 or 3 to 1. Art will let you know, but yeah, it's a good thing to support for us.
And Art, once again, what are we going to do with this money here?
You know what? As I always say, $1 turns into $3 worth of food. And we're buying a lot of fresh fish as well from local fishers. And that's really nice. We have great Pacific salmon that we really distribute to our members. So it's great, staff getting together, doing this.